English. Oh, hey, I get to design my luck. So welcome everyone to the first episode of Pokemon Shield. I'm super duper excited. I've been looking forward to this for so much. Forewarning, I haven't seen anything. I've managed to avoid Facebook spoilers. It's been really hard. My friends have been wanting to spoil me, but I've told them I want to record my reactions live. I don't want anyone to show me what anything looks like. The only thing I know is the starters and the legendary. And I haven't seen any evolutions. I don't want to see them until they happen in game. So I can't wait, and I plan to play with all three starters. So let's see. I mean, that one looks the most like me. I do sometimes like playing the girl too. I love the art of the girl. So I'm not sure if I want to play as her or not. Let's see. You know what? I love the memes of her. I'm gonna play as her. But we're just gonna go... Alright, there we go. I like the little language down at the bottom. The unknown language. Oh, that's not quite the unknown language, actually. It's quite different. Okay, we're getting into what looks like a tournament to start here. Suave dude. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Oh my god, it's a little elephant derp! I love it! Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon all around us, in the sea, in the sky, even in our towns. Oh my god, I love that little elephant thing. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. This is like the hypest professor speech that's started every game. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to Galar's greatest champion Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Alright, intense pyrotechnics. Dude's got a cape and purple hair. And black and gold. I kind of wish his facial hair matched his hair. Alright, he's got a Charizard that's kind of a little cliche, but alright. And that thing is, oh, I totally forgot its name. It's the evolution of Avalugg from... Sorry, I'm not reading. Dynamax. I did hear about this. I haven't really seen anything about it. Basically, Pokemon get huge mode. Dynamax Charizard looks pretty intense. Yes, we're playing Pokemon Shield. That was a really hype intro. I love the sheep. I love it. That's a cutie. Yeah, I haven't watched any trailers because I didn't want to see any spoilers to this game. It's been really hard to avoid the internet. Got a little Munchlax. Nice first town music, if that's what this is. It's very peaceful. Hello, hello! It's Hop. That your new flash phone? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? Bet you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Kinda sad the champion isn't like known for like a specific region Pokemon, but I guess they didn't want to spoil it. Other ones. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get me. Never mind, watching the match now. I've got it recorded at home anyways. I record all my brother's matches. Okay, so he's Hop's little brother? Or, I mean, he's the champion's little brother? Come with me, he should be here any minute. And Lee's always bringing presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Gotta run. See you at mine. Later. Okay, get solid, smooth movement. Just gotta grab a bag. It's television that Mom uses to watch her comedy dramas. Why weren't you watching the big match on the TV? Munchlick leaves leftovers all around its bed from time to time. Can we get leftovers now? Because that'd be crazy. That's like one of the best held items. There are lots of books and magazines about Pokemon neatly lined up. Is there, It's Mum! I like how it's not Mom, it's Mum. Rushing off in that state? Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I saw it in your room. Don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. You grabbed your mom's old bag. Okay. It's the bed you went to buy as a family. It's super comfy and puts you to sleep instantly. Okay, so we got the bag. We got a free potion, which is pretty cool. And we got an adventurer's guide and a fishing rod. Ooh, we start with a fishing rod. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. We can save town map. It's the Rotom town map. Oh, that's a super cute town map. I like it. Oh, that's also a town map and more of a country map, but... options. What's in here? Text speed, we'll go ahead and make that fast. Battle effects on, but switch definitely. Oh, that's cool. You can choose to send a Pokemon to your box even if you're not full. That's interesting. Neat. Go ahead and save it. I like how the options menu has like an objective menu. That's pretty cool. Not that it's really necessary. I like how there's a switch, obviously. Why wouldn't there be? Don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Hurry along. Hop's waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest of the two of you. Oh, I like the little map load screen. That is it's a Badoo, isn't it? Yeah. Graphics are beautiful. Haha, have a look at you. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it shouldn't hold anything we might bring. It should hold anything, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. I love the sheepy. It's a Wooloo, but what's it doing there? It reminds me of Mareep, which was one of my favorite Pokemon, just because it was also a sheepy. You silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. Everyone knows there's scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world. Me? Now that that's taken care of, how about it? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging around with that big old bag? Well, I don't know where your house is, so yeah, you're probably gonna win. I like how there's the kind of Pokemon language. It's a farming town since days of old, where people and their Pokemon live in close harmony. It's Postwick. Power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade with Pokemon just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? I really like how they have like full houses. Like, it's not just like a little, you know, little tiny square. It actually looks like a real fully sized house. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along me. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you gotten him crampled up in the cupboard? He isn't here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee's hopeless with directions. I'm sure he doesn't get... I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yeah, that's probably is for the best. You've got to come with me. Or you've got to come with. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. I like how he's the champion of the whole nation, and he doesn't know how to get from one city to the next. Hi, it's a Glamio. Or Purloin. Wrong one. Too many cats. I love cats, but too many cats. Alright, abrupt music change. Wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere. If you're walking through patches of tall grass, I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, so we'll steer clear of tall grass as we go. Is there tall grass, like, in the town? Oh, hey, it's Route 1. Wow, that town's really small. It's got 2 houses in it. So don't go to the Walrus. Got no Pokemon of my own. We're gonna go meet Lee at the station, and there's, I'm gonna guess he's where that huge crowd is. And there's grass over there. Wow, Route 1 is pretty small. I like how we need to go get him because he could get lost walking in that straight line. We'll go ahead and guess that's the Charizard pose. Hello, hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and your Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you carry up on your training. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together and become the strongest in all the world. Gwah. That Charizard looks small. Though I guess that is his official size is only like 5 foot. Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world's come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! Let's try to sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh? And these bright eyes over here, you got it. It must be New Game Plus Derek, am I right? I heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. You and New Game Plus Derek, but I can beat both of you on the way back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. I like how his cape has like, he's like a NASCAR driver with all like the different logos. Unless those are like badges? He just has a hella bumper stickers. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Dude's got bumper stickers on his cape. He's like, look at all my endorsement deals. Gotta get that sponsorship money. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so be out with it. You brought New Game Plus Derek and me Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. So we're going to pick already? It's gonna be a quick intro. Take a good look, you two. I love it. I love Grookey. I love Scorbunny too, and his little nose bandage. And Sobble is my spirit animal. So my intention is to do a playthrough with all 3 starters. That's definitely what I want to do. Normally I pick the water starter on pretty much every game I play. It's just my go-to because I've always loved water starters. And plus, Sobble is the cutest thing in existence. But yes, I intend to basically do a whole playthrough with all 3 starters so everyone can see all of them. And besides, I want to see all of them on my first playthrough. But for starters, we're going to pick Sobble. And then once I get the ability to trade, I'm basically going to restart 2 times and trade with a friend. And basically from that point on, I will be playing with all 3 starters. But for now, I'm going to pick this little bud. This little blooper. That's the water type Sobble. It adapts to anything, as surely as water flows. I'm going to see what all 3 of them say. It's natural to want to consider your options, though going with your instinct is fine as well. You choose your dear partner however you like. Meh. Squirpun is fire type. It's filled with bursting. It's filled to bursting with fiery passion. I know. The grass type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. Hi, my little crybaby. Come here. Yes. You chose Sobble. And I'm gonna go ahead and go with no nicknames just because I usually do on my later playthroughs, but my first playthrough I generally go with no nicknames because it helps me to remember their actual names when you get to the actual, you see them every time. So we're just gonna go with no. Sobble's been added to your party. He's so tiny. I like how he gave us double high fives. So it'll be Sobble for you. Nice one. I'll go with Scorbunny. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. It's so tiny compared to the size of the sheepy. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you. So you two can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. And then Grookey's just like, I guess no one will love me. Oh, he goes to the champion, that's cute. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict but real strong and real kind too. That would actually be really interesting if the champion has the last evolution of the one you don't pick. Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. I love how charming this intro is. That's actually going to be super cool if the champion ends up with the 3rd form of the one you don't pick. Because normally it's like, well, you've picked one, your rival picks one, and then the 3rd one is kind of just, you know, there. I did like how in some of the other games, the other one, you have like two rivals and all 3 Pokemon are picked. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even build up a little bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Derek made some fast friends with her Sobble, too. Listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one you'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Derek might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know? Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in battle against your friend, if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop out in his first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yes. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do these 2 things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Alright, looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike? Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Alright, let's hear this battle theme. Or the trainer theme, I guess, or rival theme, rather. So is he gonna have a Wooloo and his starter? Because that seems unfair. Pokemon battle it is then. I've got 2 partners with me. That's pretty unfair, but okay. I like this menu. Alright, let's get Pound and Growl. Sobble use Pound. The opposing Wooloo used Tackle. I like how it says the opposing. Sobble use pound. This guitar is pretty great. Sobble just gonna go ahead and pop him to death. Opposing Wooloo fainted. Pokemon getting experience. Level up. Let's look at his stats. Okay, he's got a pretty good special attack and speed. Lower on the 2 defenses. Sobble and Water Gun. Ah, I see, that's why they're doing it. So basically you start with a super effective move immediately. That's an interesting way of doing the really start of the game, is just fight 2 Pokemon, but you immediately gain advantage. Water Gun looks good. Did you already know about type advantages? He used Tackle. He runs up and kicks me in the face. And Water Gun. Super effective. Scorbunny fainted. Level 7? Alright. We defeated Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Sobble are too much. Give me your money, kid. Well, that's a shock. Guess I already know why Lee should have thought you'd give new Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon fought hard. Made me almost want to let my Charizard out and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? Full heal. You and Dick have got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rabbit Hop, would you? Push him and make you both of you stronger. I already want to get out and get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother? If that's really what you want to do, you have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend, before you think about getting any gym badges. Best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know? It's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon battling. Pokemon training, jeez. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon research lab for you and me, Derek. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Tell your mom. Crash. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going into the forest. The gate's open, and that Wooloo that was there. It was tackling that fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. No one's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to that earful she got from the professor afterward. Derek, what do you say? We gotta save it. Right? Even if we're not supposed to. This is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in. But I want to talk to my mom. The Slumbering World is over this way. We gotta find that Wooloo. Okay, I guess I can't talk to my mom. But I will save. Yeah. Come on, we can't leave it on its own. Slumbering Weald. Weald is an interesting word. It basically means kind of like a marsh or a forest. It's a word that's not really common. It's a very old word. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming in thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. I first heard of that word on the War of the Lions remake for Final Fantasy Tactics. Ooh, I dig that. That's intense. Oh, it's a little squirrel. What was its name? Squabbit? Yeah, Squabbit. I like it. Look at that cute face. Defense fell. Yeah, we don't have any Pokeballs, do we? So I'm not going to be able to catch anything to trade the starters for a little while, I don't think. The Squavit fainted. $11 experience. I like how you can sneak. That probably like super reduces encounter rates. Doing alright there? Let's be sure you're in tip-top shape. That was an unnecessary heal, but okay. Let's push on. So do you get into any encounters while sneaking? Or did I just push it too hard? Ooh, the bird of this game, Rookity. I like it. It's got a nerve. Didn't plan on eating berries. Water gun pretty much took it out. One hit. 9 experience, not too much, but hey. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? It's a Squirrely. Water gun. Should take it out in one hit. Critical hit. Oh, the red text from critical hit's angry looking. 19 experience. Anything over here? No, well, just all more grass. Sounds very metallic. Come on, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. I want a Wooloo. I want a Sheepy. It's very misty and foggy. The fog is extreme. This is mad. I can't even see my hand right in front of my face. I think I now get why this place is off limits. Whoa. What in the... Grilled. Question mark appeared. So I'm guessing the legendary is basically going to transform from this thing. Because that's definitely... It looks like a unevolved form of both of the legendaries. That's music, though. Okay. Its gaze is fixed on us. What the? The move had no effect on it. Is it like a ghost or an illusion? It made more mist, though. Whoa, I really like what they did with the music. I can't see anything. You okay? I really like that it made the music, like more muffled. That's a really interesting design choice. Move has no effect. More mist. I can't see anything. Ooh-ah! Hop! New game plus Derek. What? Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. I love the expression your pants with directions. Oh, that's nice to hear from my little brother. You had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for both of you. What? Where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Meh. That little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Derek? I thought we had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say lives in the slumbering weald. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough, and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience! This'll make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Alright, very interesting. So that's obviously something, you know, I mean, we're gonna get our legendary through there, because it obviously did look like the box legendary, but quite a bit different. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off for Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. I really like the language they use. It's awkward for me to read because I'm definitely not like used to that kind of language, but it's neat how they made like the kind of regional dialect. Oh my god, he's so tiny. Well, now isn't Sobble just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from that young Leon. I'm glad that someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Sobble will battle to the very end for you. Don't you go pushing the door dear, too hard. What? And you, Sobble, look after my little Derek. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Hey look, it's Butterfreeze. I want a Wooloo. I want that little sheepy. Hopefully we can get one in this in the tall grass over here. Here we go. This is the big step, you know, my first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Scorbunny a bit and have it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and get red and white ball. Purple roof and the red and white ball mark on the front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Ah, I see. It's gonna make us go through the wild grass. Oh, okay. I ran into one. It's a wild Wooloo. I thought it was kind of just like in the way. Wooloo, use Growl. So I'm guessing Wooloo's probably just a normal type. I love the sheep. The meh. I don't know why I use Tackle or Pound when I use Growl. I kind of was just conserving water gun usages. I definitely don't need to do that. My mind just went straight to doing that. That time I did it because I knew it would take it out. 42 experience, jeez. Got some good experience. Sobble learned Bind. That's unique. I'm not entirely sure how it binds. So will we get it? Oh, okay. That's neat that you can see them up here. You found a potion. So basically all wild Pokemon they appear. And you run into them, I'm guessing? Very neat. So I'm gonna try to not run into anything right now until I can get a Pokeball and catch some stuff so I can get this 3-starter run started as quickly as I can. We're at Wedgehurst. It's the ultimate Charizard. Welcome to the Pokemart. How may I help you? I'm here to buy. Can't buy any Pokeballs, it looks like. Holy crap, we got 31,000. Well, we'll start by buying a few potions. Although this actually doesn't matter since I'm going to restart. But what I would be doing is buying, you know, 1 or 2 of each item. Just so we have it when we need it. It's been delayed. Okay, so that's the rail car. The champion's here. So let's just go straight to the lab. Maybe we'll get Pokeballs there and probably need to do that before we can do any trading. You've reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. My dude, there's literally one direction. See how your world has already grown up, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know I'm sure glad that I've got Charizard with me, to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now, in we go! This place looks nice. I forgot to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Bowwark? Oh, look at the little pupper. I love it. I love its derp face. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info about another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tsk. Tsk. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. I like how she has, like, little heart barrettes throughout her hair. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Derek. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set on her right path, would you? Set her on her right path, would you? Does he have a little heart butt? Sigh. Who does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Bzzz. Rotom phones are handy little things too, aren't they? We've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so you can use the Pokedex in your Rotom phone. Got the Pokedex. Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Can I... Does he have a little... He does have a little heart butt. That's cute. Does she have a electronic whiteboard? Perhaps it's measuring something. The readings seem to be fluctuating. The bump noise. I like her little library, and I like this little atrium she's got. It's a nice lab. The plants take a great deal of care, but they all seem to be flourishing. Let's check if the, Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You gonna teach me how to catch stuff? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. I got a potion. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP. Their hit points get low. HP is like the Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to a lot of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Let's see if the Pokemart has potions now that or Pokeballs now that I have the Pokedex. Looks like not yet. Do come again. Alright, so I think this is gonna be the end of this episode. What we're gonna do is we're probably gonna head forward to Route 2, and maybe there, when we talk to the grandma, we'll get the ability to catch Pokemon. And then as soon as we get that, we'll make some cuts, and we'll go catch one of each, we'll just catch some random wild Pokemon, and then we'll trade out some friends of mine, and basically get one of each starter, and then we'll begin our journey. So I hope you're looking forward to it, because I know I'm looking forward to playing this game. I love the new designs, and I can't wait to see more. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.